Okay, I've done a little bit of digging in my pile of lumber here, and I think I've come up with an excellent piece for my panel. I'm going to go back behind my work surface here and show you what I decided to do here. I'm going to tilt the camera and also move it back a little bit. You know, if I had a cameraman, you would be getting a little better quality video. This is back pocket video at its best here, and I'm doing both the talking and the photographing. Sorry for the autofocus sometimes kicks in there and it doesn't give you a real good focus for a couple of seconds. Anyway, as I was looking here for panel options, I had these two pieces here over on the floor behind the camera. This piece here was the original piece I showed whenever I showed what kind of wood I was planning to use. And it's got some nice curl here, and again I'm going to take a little denatured alcohol and show you. This grain is very unique and curly. However, this piece is pretty homogeneous as far as color goes, and it's going to be hard to match for that reason, as well as for the fact that, you know, we've got a lot of grain movement going on here. Not only that, if you notice here, it's blotching around the knot. We kind of like to avoid that as woodworkers if we can. That's one of the nuances of cherry and some other woods, is when you finish them they tend to blotch. Now I had this as a companion piece. It also is curly. However, it's a lighter, this is what I call a deep red cherry. This is more of a salmon colored cherry. Maybe came from a different part of the country, or definitely probably from a different area in the woodlot. And you can see there's figure in there, but if I turn this over, it's almost completely sap on the back side. This was probably cut from deeper in the heart of the tree, or else this tree, I'm not sure exactly what all contributes to the color, probably soil conditions, minerals, and so forth. But if I would match these two together, and I've done this before on projects, whenever you hit it with finish, it doesn't look the best. So, I decided to reject these two pieces. Now I have here a nice piece here. If I would cut this, naturally I can get what I need out of it. It also has curl, and I'm going to show you that, but it's more subdued. Not only that, and actually here at this end, I don't know how well this can show. I guess if I wet around this, you can see this is tear out, and this came from running this through the planer this direction with the grain diving down into the wood, and that's what you get, chip out. But this is a piece that has both the ribbon, the curl look, but it's also fairly homogeneous as far as the grain goes. If you look here, we've got kind of an arrowhead point going that way. If you look down here, now it's got a little bit of a different shape here, kind of like an eye, sort of, and it also has an arrowhead shape there. So if I cut this here and put these edges together, it's going to make a fairly nice looking panel. Not only that, it's curly, and it's not going to be overstated. So this is the winner, folks. This is my panel. Now it doesn't matter if I decide to use the black walnut or if I decide to use the curly cherry for around the band. Makes no difference. This is the feature piece here.